Predators at play, and they are using video games to go after your kids, and it's happening more than you may think.
Yeah, Target 11 went online to uncover who's lurking out there, and it didn't take long for us to find out. Investigator Rick Earl live with what he's discovered on this. Rick?
Well, David, Peggy, my kids play these online video games all the time. I just assumed they were playing their friends, but as we quickly discovered, that's not always the case. It's a popular game among kids, Call of Duty's Modern Warfare. But this game can have some very real consequences.
It's not just a game, it's real life.
Yeah.
And there are bad guys in the playground, so to speak.
Bad guys like Richard Kretovic. He met a 12-year-old boy playing Xbox Live and began chatting with him. He set up a meeting and sexually assaulted the boy. And then there's this case.
I bought something that I thought was going to bring joy to my family, and I brought a pedophile into my house.
This man agreed to tell his story as long as his identity was concealed to protect his son. While his son was playing Xbox Connect in another room, he overheard a man's voice. He couldn't believe what he saw on the screen.
A live image of the man standing there naked, and he was doing things to himself.
We wanted to test this for ourselves. So with the help of Tyverse's internet security expert Rick Wallace, we set up our own Xbox account. And it didn't take long for the questions to come in.
I set my profile up to be a 12-year-old boy. Within 2 minutes, I had 2 instant messages asking me for my location.
Are you serious?
Within 2 minutes.
Within 2 minutes?
Within 2 minutes.
2 people were asking you where you were?
For my location. We just opened up a direct line of communication that this child's parents probably have no idea that he's talking to a
complete stranger.
Yeah, 37-year-old stranger in Pittsburgh.
You even asked him what city you're in, and he's like, right. Who's this?
Right.
They spend their whole day learning these new technologies and learning ways to try to meet children.
Investigators say they are seeing more and more cases where predators are seeking out potential victims on internet video games.
Anytime that there's a forum where children are at, predators that are looking to meet them are going to go to those areas.
And the experts say there are things you can do to protect your children. Make sure the parental controls are set and talk to your kids.
And it's very dangerous because it's only a matter of time before these predators will start asking for personal information, whether it be an email address, a telephone number, anything that can be an identifier to the physical location of that child.
Now, New York just removed 3,000 registered sex offenders from online video games, and some states now require registered sex offenders to provide their email addresses and gamer tags so they can keep track of them. Pennsylvania is not one of those states. Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
Wow, that is scary. Remember, you can contact Rick and our Target 11 team with your story ideas. You can reach us through Facebook and Twitter and by sending an email to target11@wpxi.com.